big deal if you come in and you have to show an ID. There is none. There's security at the state office building, there's security, you have to show an ID if you buy a case of beer. You have to show security, you have to show ID at a bank. I think it's time, especially after last week, that the city gives serious consideration of putting together a package that this building will be secure and no one will be able to come in here. If they don't have business, they don't belong here. And if the department head has a problem with somebody, then they can notify security. I'll meet them downstairs. They don't go upstairs. There's many ways of doing it, but I think it's time.
Thank you.
Do you know if that's in the budget, or can that be mentioned under when we start doing the budget?
We don't have anything in the budget for security. I was talking to the sergeant with the court system downstairs, and there's the potential that we could partner with them to move their metal detector out front. But that's something we'd have to work with the court system on doing that. They would be able to control people coming in. We wouldn't necessarily be able to call on them if there was a commotion up on the third floor or something to do that. But I'm sure they would help us out.
Be a good way to control people more than.
Yeah.
And I hope Judge Murphy's not mad at me still.
Well, that's where I got the idea was from, because I know those people. They come over there and they keep saying, "How come you don't approach us?"
Yeah.
I mean, they go to the 10th floor. Mr. Sly knows. All the metal comes off. There's the whole thing. You have to walk through a metal detector, and it's to the point where it's a necessity, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, if that's something the council wants us to pursue, we can definitely pursue that with the court system. That's, I think something can be done, whether it's full-blown security for the entire building, probably not, but they can definitely, they can control people coming in for the court, and it's a matter of working out with them whether they'll also control who's coming to do business with us. That's all it is.
So I think it's something reasonable we could.
What's that?
I think it's something reasonable we can ask the court system to look into.
Yeah, I agree, and that was going through my mind last week, and when all that was happening, a couple blocks over, I said, well, thank goodness we've got security right at the door, you know? So I think it's something that sometimes you take for granted, at least in my building, but I think you're right, I think the time has come to do something like that.
Well, it's not so much what happened last week. You may get an irate person come in to pay the water and sewer. I think this is, and that's when it starts. And our people don't have to go through that. I'll meet them downstairs, hold them, or whatever.